and I met her cousin Nicole and her cousin Natalie, and they made me feel part of the family instantaneously. They're just such a great people that nothing else can be said really. I know he's not with us now because God wanted to take one of his best men a little early because he needed help with accounting or whatever. And then I want to thank my dad's family for coming out. They came from Pennsylvania, Texas, Idaho. Sorry. They flew a long way. It was hard for them, And then we have another one of ours that couldn't make it, my grandmother, and she was the best way I could describe it. She was like a fire plug, She could have run $1 billion company by herself, half asleep, and then still play bridge and drink wine. I really appreciate all you guys coming out. And then I want to thank. I want to spend a special thanks to my Army buddies that came down from Iowa, Alabama, and Tennessee. I haven't seen him in a long time, and it's just we picked up right where you left off. Like nothing ever changed. So John's still making stupid bets at the casino, and we're all giggling. We actually made $180 last night in the slots, one pull. And then I want to thank everyone else. I'm sorry. If I went through everyone, I'd be up here 20 hours. But I really appreciate you guys coming out. Genuinely, I really do. I thought I'd have 5 guests, but apparently we have 130. And then I want to do a special thing because I think it's important. I was in the military, as most of you know, and I want to read a scripture from the Bible that I think is important. It's John 15:13. And it says, greater love has no one than this, than to lay down one's life for his friends. And I think that carries a heavy thing because many soldiers sacrifice life, limb, and sanity to help others live, a better life, or just live in general. There's a lot of people dying everywhere, as we all know. They sacrifice so third world countries can become a bit more prosperous. They sacrifice so we can have great weddings like this, so we can hang out with our friends and our family and really appreciate the good times in life. They sacrifice so we can have the freedoms we enjoy as a country, and most importantly, they sacrifice for the guy to the left and right of them. Jesus made the same sacrifice, the ultimate sacrifice to give your own life. I know myself and other Christian soldiers, I got another page, are humbled to have walked in his shoes and give that sacrifice as he did. And the point of all this, I want to say, is because I want to recognize some people in the audience. I know you guys didn't expect this, but I want to recognize some people, just throw up your hand, that made this sacrifice as well and served in our United States military. And then me and my Army buddies here also. Mike O'Neill's another one who didn't make the wedding, and I wanted him to. Obviously, he can't. But he paid that sacrifice as well. And he was, a great guy. I don't even know. There's not. He would have rather had it the way it happened than one of us be gone instead. I know that for a fact. With that being said, I want to call out some names of people that serve in the military, and if you can just throw your hand up so people can recognize who you are, because I think it's important that anyone who served gets that. There's a lot of other important occupations as well, but it's my wedding. I want to start with my new Uncle Coop. He was up here to serve. Uncle Jimmy. Courtney's cousin Oliver. And her dad, Mr. Roger Willis. We got Joe Dollar back there. And then next to him is one of the bridesmaids' brothers, Dave, who's currently active. my dad, of course. And then I also want to thank, again, all the guys, all my Army buddies. Throw your hands up, all 3 of you. And then my grandpa Tant, you throw your hand up. And then my grandpa Heise couldn't make it today, but he's a rare living World War II survivor, rare living World War II soldier. And he couldn't make it, but he was also alive. So, and then on top of that, I just want to say, Courtney, I love you so much. God gave me the best one. No offense to the other 75 of you, but He gave me the best one. We really pair up, and I love you more than I don't even have words for it. But I love you. And then now you can eat.
Ladies and gentlemen, the blessing for the meal is next, but if I can have everyone's attention.